Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chupacabra's lair. I'm your host, Larry, the most delectable Chupacabra man, and we're back for some more Android games here today, checking them out on the BlueStacks emulator on the computer. I'll also be checking some out on my phone. I just finished fixing it so I could properly preview those games, so we'll be doing all of that and a bag of chips today. So the first one we're going to be playing is Ramsay Dash. This is the game that has actually been paid to be created by Gordon Ramsay himself. It's free, although there are microtransactions somewhere in the game. And I guess it's where Gordon Ramsay attempts to be polite and teach you how to cook in a digital fashion. But I would imagine if things start to get hairy and, like, there's time up on the clock, he'll probably start swearing at you. So we're going to find out today if Gordon Ramsay is competent enough to actually get a decent development company to build this, or if he's as shite at making video games as he is at teaching people without swearing every 5 minutes. I mean, 5 minutes actually is a long shot for him. If every other word.
Choose a look quickly, please.
Alright, so here we are inside the game. And it looks like we have a randomizer for whatever our character looks like. So currently it defaults to female. And apparently if you click your character at all, it starts the game. So never mind, I guess we won't be checking this out. So looks like they don't know how to make a character creator, first off, so that kind of sucks. Well done, Gordon. And now we're going to learn how to make a paleo burger, so all the people on the paleo diet won't starve to death with their boring lifestyle. This is Season 1, Episode 1. We have a minute to make a burger. So what's the deal? Do I just go grab this, put it on the burner for a moment, and then take it over to Grandma who wants a burger? Got it. Unfortunately, we only have one chef with one damn burger, so we can only feed one person at a time, apparently.
Excellent.
You'd think a really decent restaurant would have, like, more than one psychotic lady with a meat cleaver cooking food, but I guess not. Gordon really cheaped out on this place.
Absolutely stunning.
What do you expect? He's teaching people. He's not trying to make money off of people.
You've got talent.
So yeah, I've served all the people. I got 3 stars.
See you next time on Rising Star Chefs as I help guide this up-and-coming chef to restaurant success.
I don't believe you, Gordon. I don't believe you at all. You haven't sworn at me even once. I call bullshit. Okay, so that's the first level.
Nicely done.
And I got a 40 quid bonus. I guess I'll use the British colloquialisms because that's where this show is from originally. So we're currently at the restaurant Big Bay Burgers, Season 1. So let's go to Episode 2, where Gordon swears at us a whole bunch. What is this? This is like shopping food cart up here, so I need to utilize some type of in-game currency of shopping for food in order to play a level. So how much is food? So it's 20 gold bars, and how much is gold, or 10 gold bars for 50 groceries, 20 for 100. And so how does this work? I have to pay money for the gold. So basically this is forcing me to spend premium currency already, or like a roundabout way of doing it, just to play a level. So you can only play like a few levels, like I guess 8 levels, before it kicks you out for the day. That's a ripoff, Gordon. That's a huge ripoff. Get out of here with your sauce.
Here we are in beautiful San Francisco, USA. Our documentary series begins with a charming cafe whose owner is a rising star chef.
Okay, so apparently I'm working at a cafe in San Francisco. So what's the deal? What am I cooking today? I'm making a proper burger this time, not just the patty, which seemed weird. Maybe that's how the Brits eat burgers, without, you know, the things that make it a burger.
This customer wants the new menu item.
Yeah, alright. I'll make the frickin' food. We'll cook it, then we'll slap it inside of a bun, and then we'll be good to go.
That's it.
Alright, that's simple enough. We literally only have one menu item, so I guess I can just assume that's what they want. Why do I have the raw meat in my hand still? Is this game bugged already? Could be. Okay. Yeah, it's bugged, so it made me put like 2 burgers out at once.
Stunning service.
That's odd. Is that a bug because it's like lagging on my computer? Note that this computer has way more RAM than any phone would have, so there's no excuse for this not being very well optimized considering it's running on a higher resources. But we got 1 gold brick because we were a good boy, and I got some money and XP. Fair enough, let's keep going.
Shop is where you can upgrade your restaurant and earn more profits. Let's upgrade your grill storage.
So I can get additional grill storage, so after I've cooked something, I can store it away for later. I don't have gold to buy this with, Gordon, you butthole. Alright, fine. I guess I don't get to have that. This game is exclusively just a ripoff to get people to spend money immediately. That strikes me as kind of lame, Gordon. I thought you had a little bit more, credibility than that. But I guess not, at least not in the mobile game scene. And this game has been downloaded like over 1 million times, so I'm not the only one that's probably bitched about this. Like, this isn't even a pay for convenience. It's like, you might as well just make this like a $5 game so people will immediately see that they have to pay for this. So what does this storage slot work? I cook stuff and I can store it in here for later, is that what it is?
Right, your first customer.
Alright, that's fine. Do I really need that though? I feel like I don't. But fine, I guess that lets me keep stuff for later so I don't have to worry about burning things. But yeah, like this game already wants me to buy a bunch of stuff. That's lame. Alright, that's for you. And then I'll get this next one so that the Asian lady gets her meal. Interesting how all restaurants in this game look exactly the same, but what do you want?
Trust me, you've got talent.
Do I, Gordon? When do you start swearing at me? I'm not entirely convinced that that's gonna happen. That's the whole reason I'm playing this game, is to get a British guy who's famous to yell at me, and I can yell back. Because this game, it's got all the pieces of a good food management game, but again, it's already wanting me to buy stuff with in-game currency that I have to pay real-world money for. So I don't know. I guess we'll just keep going until we can't play anymore and see where it goes from there. Yeah, so as soon as my groceries run out, I can't play anymore. So I could literally play like only 8 levels. I could probably burn through all that I can play in this game in about 15-20 minutes. That's disappointing. So we need to make a plain turkey sandwich. We take turkey, we cut some bread, some swirl rye, which I hate swirl rye bread. It tastes weird. And then I'll put it together. Alright, simple enough.
This customer wants this new item on the menu. Get some turkey.
Alright, we got some turkey, we got some bread, and we've got the sandwich. That's actually super easy if it already comes pre-cut. So that's not bad. I guess the whole thing that's gonna start to challenge me is when, like, more than one person comes in wanting more than one thing. But at least you don't have to cook a turkey sandwich. It comes pre-pasteurized, if at all, which is nice. So let's cook this, put that on the grill. Just in case someone else comes, I'll put down another burger immediately. Give that to you. And then we'll take some turkey and the sandwich and give it to the hipster. There are a lot of hipsters in this place.
Absolutely stunning.
So what is the point of this little meter up here at the top? Like, I'm used to cooking games, like, showing you as you get more and more customers slowly filling up the bar as an indicator of, like, what you should be expecting as you go. But this is kind of like a light switch being turned on. Like, you flick a switch and suddenly you win. There's no indicator of how many people you have to serve. And at the same time, like, I don't have too much of an issue with that. But at the same time, I feel like this game could ramp up a little better and not hold my hand quite as hard, but what are you gonna do? So what is this timer for up here? There's like a timer when I'm outside the game. Is that when I get more groceries? Okay, so every few minutes I get another grocery. So yeah, that's exactly what this is. If I don't want to pay money to this game, and let's see how much it would take to reasonably play this game. So I need 10 groceries to refill, and how much to get more gold. So so it's $1 to refill to play, like, you know, another 10 levels or something. That's kind of a ripoff. Like, if I pay you like, this game is maybe at most worth $5. So if I pay you $5, I should be able to play this game infinitely. This is basically just a money siphon. That's all this game is. It's a money siphon ripoff. Just like that frickin' show of Gordon Ramsay's. I am very disappointed in you, Gordon. Actually, no, I'm not. He's a sellout. He's a corporate media sellout. Of course he does this. I mean, I respect someone who's at the point in their career where they can do that. It's just that this is the reason why a lot of mobile games really suck. Because there's nothing for it. Everything you play is meant to siphon as much money off of people as possible, as quickly as possible. Why do I have 2 sandwiches? I don't want 2 sandwiches. Why do I have 2 sandwiches? Alright, I'll give you the soda here. Grandma wants a burger. Why am I picking up 2 things? I should be able to control that. That is inane. It's like I'm forced to do 2 things at once just for the sake of doing 2 things at once. I can't say I understand why I'd want to do that. Alright, take your money. Get this. Alright, there we go. I mean, it's more challenging only because, like, the game is randomly giving me 2 food items instead of just 1, and sometimes it only gives me 1. But I didn't double click and I didn't single click, I only clicked once. That's weird. This game is just kind of eh. It's just another cooking game that happens to have Gordon Ramsay's likeness, and it might have, he might have paid to have it made. And I will say, this probably made him a fair amount of money. Because again, this has been, like, downloaded over 1 million times, and people like Gordon Ramsay shows because he yells at people and makes them, like, it's like watching a sideshow at a circus. It makes you feel fancy. It makes you feel better about yourself because it's like watching just a bunch of weirdos. I don't know. This is, I guess if you like cooking games that are kind of generic and you don't mind spending money or waiting a really long time before your play sessions. So like, you play on the train ride or the bus ride to work, and then you wait till, you know, your ride home, you'll probably be able to play a few levels and kill some time. But not a lot of time, so you'll probably be swapping to a different game after a little while. Okay, so let's go... Oh, if I connect to Facebook, they'll give me 10 free gold, but I really have too much self-respect to let people know that I play this game. So this... Oh, so it's a burger with mayo and mustard and ketchup. Okay. That's fine. I mean, condiments are pretty basic, so whatever.
This customer wants this new item. Grab some beef.
It's not really a new item, it's just the same item, but now it's covered in stuff.
Grab it, put it in a bun.
Put it in the bun, cover it in condiments. But the condiments better get put on really quickly or else this is gonna be weird. Because these games are all about artificial timers that are very unrealistic to how long it takes to, say, pour a soda, and how long it takes to, like, prepare food. Because customers are oddly willing to wait a good while for things, so the idea that they want a crazy something really stupid fast is maybe a bit bullshit, so I don't know. So that's gonna be the burger. Let's grab the soda. Let's grab the turkey. Let's grab the sandwich. Give it to this lady. Why does it does not take as long as it takes to cook the burger to throw some mayo and some mustard on it. I don't care how much of an elitist cook you are. That is not a thing in any dimension. I mean, again, it's just elaborate timers that are trying to challenge you by eventually throwing a lot of customers at you all at once. So for that metric, I think it would eventually ramp up, but this thing ramps up very, very slowly. And I think that reason why it does that is because they want you to spend money to play more and more levels all in a row so that you feel satisfied with the gameplay that you've been dragging through. Because so far, you could have probably combined 3 or 4 of these levels together, and it probably would have still been pretty easy to play. Yeah, I'll rate you later. Go away. Cola dispenser. Yeah, alright. I'll buy a better cola dispenser. And condiment topping station. I don't need it that badly. Well, I guess I've got gold. I might as well buy it. I'm not gonna play this game anymore after this video's over. Hey, look! Even though they want me to pay a bunch of money for the game, they also want me to watch a bunch of commercials. Oh, aren't you guys fancy? I mean, this game is so... You can run out of material so quickly in this game. I just don't understand why they're throwing everything at you, both payments and ads. Because when I was testing this before, when I was making sure it would actually run at all, because some games just don't want to run very well when you've got a recorder going, like, I was seeing quite a few ads, so I don't know. It's questionable.
Nice reward.
So it looks like you can, through this achievement system, get a decent amount of gold, but again, gold doesn't go that far, so you're gonna be running out of, like, groceries and stuff very quickly. Yeah, this game could be better if they didn't just immediately feel like they're trying to suck the money out of me.
Let's wait for these. Check this out.
So let's see.
Pick up 2 bits of turkey.
Oh, I can pick up 2 bits of turkey, can I? Oh, look at me. I'm a powerhouse of turkey.
You just got frenzy points. Now serve and the second one.
All right, so now I can get, like, combo points. I can get sandwich combo points.
Try it now. It's that easy. Swiping, multi-delivery of dishes, and more gives you...
Yeah, stop talking.
And I tap me, and I will prep, cook, and serve everyone in the restaurant.
Okay.
That's how it's done.
That was interesting. Gordon Ramsay can turn into... Alright, that was kind of cute. Not cute enough for me to really give that much of a crap, but whatever. Alright, well, let's get this. Feed you. You want a burger? Let's get that cooking. Let's make another turkey sandwich. Let's go get your... Oh, for fuck's sake.
Absolutely stunning.
Okay, well, we got the burger. It's really easy to misclick and click twice on stuff, so that's kind of lame. What's this? Stop for a moment. That customer ordered plain turkey sandwich. That's not what you're holding. Let's show it what you're missing. What do you mean what I'm missing? Yeah, I know. Go away, Gordon, you stupid monkey.
Seriously, great job.
All right, there you go. Have your turkey sandwich. Yeah, this game could do with... I want the Gordon Ramsay experience. I want Gordon Ramsay to swear at me randomly. And while I understand they're trying to go for broad audience appeal, people who know Gordon Ramsay are going to expect Gordon Ramsay to be cussing out everybody,
Hey, listen up.
calling them a bollock shitlord and all that stuff. So let's cook another burger. Why don't you just wanna... Why wouldn't you want a frickin'...
30 seconds left.
A frickin', like, drink with that, lady? Like, drinks are practically like, nothing. It's just magical, delicious sugar water. Alright, there you go. Have fun! And she disappeared like lightning, holy smokes.
Keep it up because you're good.
Yeah, I mean, this game's alright. It's got some cutesy stuff in it, but what I really want is I just want to be thrown at a kitchen full of options that I can pick from, like the game Cook Serve Delicious, that leaves everything just at my fingertips to cook and serve people. Almost like a dumbed down, like, abstract version of running your own restaurant. This is more like being a part of Gordon Ramsay's actual show, where it's all scripted and it's all bullshit, and I don't really feel all that challenged, even when the timers are slowly starting to ramp up. Like, maybe it's because I've played a lot of these games, but I really don't feel like this is a very well put together game. Well, I mean, it's got all the pieces, but the presentation isn't that good. Like, I feel like Gordon could have done a little better with telling them what to make for this. But then again, at the same time, like, maybe Gordon Ramsay just wants the Android and the iPhone money, which I can say is reasonable, but this is part of the reason why there's a very low standard of video game quality on the mobile platforms, is because of stuff like this. Like, it looks good, but once you get in there and start playing around with it, it's like a really bad knockoff of the Mona Lisa. So it's all right at best. If you like games like this, you like Gordon Ramsay, you want Gordon Ramsay to suck off your ego, then go ahead and play this game. Spend a bit of extra cash or wait a really long time for your groceries to regenerate, like you're on some sort of spaceship, and I guess you'll enjoy this. I personally find this pretty boring, like it just doesn't do it for me. So that's it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. I've been your host, Larry. This has been Ramsay Dash. Get it now, it's for free on Android, probably on iPhone too, and I'll catch you next time. Bye everybody, and have a good one.